What it do, what it do, what it do, man. BY3 the hard way. Y'all make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit. Live from 85 back at it again, man. The realest one on the net. Boss talk of business. You know what to do, man. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Check out the membership. I'm telling you, man, dope channel. Make sure y'all leave me a like, comment, tell me your opinion on all this. Been a crazy situation, man. Now let me tell you, bro. Now when all this happened, right, I said I wasn't gonna make no video because I know what was gonna happen. A bunch of clout chasers finna come, everybody finna show all this fake love, his Instagram gonna jump, all that, man. Let me say this, if something would've happened to me, y'all, support me now. I'm here already, you feel me? You can go and support my Instagram, you can subscribe on here, support me while I'm here so I can see it, you feel me? But, y'all see the title, who's to blame? Who is to blame, man? R.I.P. Takeoff. R.I.P. Takeoff, man. We lost a good dude, man. Genuine good dude, too. Not like most rappers that just be talking and make like they God-fearing and all that. You know, real cool dude, man. I seen the message that he sent Metro Boomin when his mother had passed, and you know, that was between them, you feel me? But to see what he wrote, it just lets you know that he was a real dude. The man even quoted a Bible scripture, man, and it was right on point, you feel me? You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, it touched my heart for real. But I know all of y'all seen the video. I watched it. I didn't want to, but I kind of needed to in order to make this video, so I know what I'm talking about. So I watched the video, you know, with Quavo, Takeoff, and everything that happened, everything that transpired, right? And everybody's talking about how J. Prince Jr., I hope I got the name right, because I know it's two of them. Not Jazz, but Junior. In the video, you can see him walk past like, you know, he didn't, you know, like he just didn't care. Like he didn't have no remorse or none of that, you feel me? And the reason I say that is because Migo was supposedly there, you feel me, on their behalf, you know. That was his birthday party. They came. They supposed to been holding them down, you feel me? That goes in all that check-in stuff, you know. Everybody holler, check in, check in, check in. Okay, so he checked in. They checked in. Rode around with him. I seen the videos and all that. Riding around Fifth Ward, everybody having fun, tooling they loud. You know, everybody, you know, having a good time. And it go from that to this, you feel me? And y'all supposed to be holding them down. And I ain't gonna necessarily say the person. I'm gonna group them all together. The people that was supposed to be holding them down just were nowhere to be found. You know, when all that happened, everybody just walking past, and the only person I seen right there beside him was Quavo. So this is my whole thing, right? If everybody mob ties, everybody gangsters, everybody this, everybody that, why did it happen then? You feel me? And you know, everybody kept saying it's over a dice game. I don't believe that. You know, I watched the video of the argument before that, and they were talking about basketball and some more stuff. You feel me? So I don't buy the dice game part. Second of all, like I say, man, like, okay, if you check in and these people supposed to be holding you down, right? And that happens, then there should be some consequences on the end of the person that was supposed to be holding you down. Because what's the use in checking in if I'm not going to be protected when I go, you know? What's the use? And another thing, man, this just me speaking from my heart, too. This just me talking because I don't know how anybody else feel. Jay Prince came from the streets, you feel me? Talking about the daddy. Came from the streets, worked his way up. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I hate to put this on hold. All right, man. All right. Try not to take long, y'all. Okay, what was I at? Okay. What's the use in checking in, right, if the people that you checking into ain't gonna hold you down? Now, Jay Prince, he come from the streets. You know, that's the, how would you say, that's the patriarch of the family, right? He the one brought the money in. He the one got the family noticed. You know, he's the one that brought the bread around. You feel me? Now his sons, I'm not gonna say that they wasn't in the street. I'm not gonna say that they didn't have fights. I'm not gonna say they never hustled or any of that. But I really, really doubt that they ever seen a struggle. You feel me? Because they were raised rich. This is just my point of view now. So why, if you raised rich, you raised privileged, you raised in a good family. I just watched a video where they said in Jay Prince's book, he wrote that his kids, he wouldn't even let his kids listen to rap music when they was younger because he said that he feel like that'll influence them and, you know, have them doing things that he doesn't necessarily agree with because rap music can be influential. And I agree, it can. But where did all this gangster stuff come from? Where did all this mob ties and just wanting to be so street come from? Like what they do that at? I hear so many people talk about rappers this is what it's like really. It's like rappers when they get famous, how they go join a gang. It really ain't no difference. You get rich, and I ain't gonna say you necessarily join a gang, but you move like a gang. Remember, mob ties. You know what I'm saying? So you portraying yourself to be the mob. You know, y'all know how the mob roll. But you didn't protect the person that you was supposed to be protecting, you feel me? And not only that, you walked out from the person you was supposed to be protecting. Like that just don't seem right to me, man. I'm not making this video to accuse nobody or nothing. I'm not even speculating on who I think did it or none of that, you feel me? That's police job. We don't do that on this channel. What I'm here to talk about is just the situation in general. And who do y'all feel is to blame? Now y'all can talk about that in the comments, you feel me? But me, personally, I feel like everybody that's saying they were mob ties and all that, anybody that was there, I feel like all of them are responsible. You feel me? Because if everybody can be cool 1 minute and then a little bit of argument escalate into something like that happening, then you never really was my friend in the beginning. You never really genuinely liked me. You never genuinely had my back. I mean, who's to say that it wouldn't be a setup? You know, how else do I pose to look at it? And right now, I'm gonna speak from Quavo's point of view. How else is he supposed to look at it? He was just riding around with these dudes. Everybody was cool. Everybody was laughing. Everything was good. And now all of a sudden, my nephew gone. You feel me? Like, where they do that at? Why I check in? Why'd I even come holler at y'all? Why'd I even come over here? I could have stayed in the A. What's up with it, Stephanie? Hope you doing good out there. Leave me a like. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, man. But I just don't understand that, man. Like, how they let that happen? Like, for real. How did they let that happen, man? And you can go on the internet right now, you know, everybody's doing this speculation of, you know, as soon as a rapper or somebody passed, the first thing people want to holler is Illuminati and all that, you feel me? Nah, everything is not Illuminati. Everything is not Illuminati, you feel me? I feel like that's just an excuse everybody make, you feel me? That ain't, nah, that ain't got nothing to do with it. I really don't feel like it do. Honestly, I feel like whatever the problem was, it's something a little bit more deeper than that. It might be jealousy. And I'm going to tell you, you know, the main thing that men always get to arguing about, a woman. It could be over a woman, you feel me? Ain't no telling. Because everybody came out with all these lies and speculation at first because they really want to blame it on a dice game. a dice game is what started it. Nah. And you know it came out that nah, it wasn't a dice game. Then you got people texting saying that they, sending messages to people saying they was there, and it all started from an argument about boxing. But like I said, when I watched the video, I heard Quavo talking about, man, you seen me play basketball or something like that. He talking about basketball, you feel me? So nobody's gonna be legit or straight up about it, you feel me? So in my opinion, if everybody hollering mob ties, this, that, and the third, you feel me? I feel like they should handle that. That should be something that should be handled in-house. Because I'm pretty sure they know who did it. You feel me? I'm pretty sure Quavo know who did it. I ain't saying, and that's another thing. That's another thing. I know Quavo and Offset hurting right now. I know they are. I can't even say I feel y'all pain. I've never lost a nephew or nothing like that. I hope to God I don't. I was here when my nephew got shot though, so I know what it feels like when you hear shots ring off and you don't know if your loved one is okay or not. You feel me? So I hope that they don't go and crash out about it. You feel me? Cause it's a lot going on, man. But man, this sounds so lame of me to say, man. But I believe it because I'm getting older. When I was young, I was on some rah-rah stuff, and I would be the first person to holler to go handle it. They go do this, do that. But I'm gonna keep it real, man. Maybe you need to leave it in God's hands, man. Let God handle it. Don't y'all play yourself out y'all position. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure Takeoff would want to see y'all successful. He don't want to see y'all locked up or nothing. I really truly believe everything gonna handle itself. I really do. But I don't know why black folks love to holler out mob ties, or they love to name themselves after old Italian gangsters. Cause I'm gonna let you in on a little secret that y'all act like y'all don't know. Mob folks don't like niggas. You know that, right? They don't like niggas. They don't rock with us. With us, what they call us, moolies. They don't rock with us moolies. So people need to stop, black folks especially, need to stop idolizing the mob and all these high mob officials and all that stuff, because like I say, the mob does not care for black people. You feel me? So we really need to stop idolizing that. And another point I'm gonna make, everything that Jay Prince Sr. has worked for, if he don't get it under control, his sons are gonna throw it all out the window. Because this makes the second incident, you feel me? Like who that dude to Jeweler, that happened to him in Houston. And I wanna say he was around for that. Like I say, I'm not saying now, don't get this video twisted. I'm not saying nobody did nothing. I'm just stating facts, stuff that's already documented, stuff you can go look up on your own and see. But he was around when that happened. He was around when this happened. And y'all know what I say on the channel, man. I ain't just too big on coincidences, Not saying that don't happen, but me, honestly, I'm just not too big on them. I don't feel like coincidences happen. I feel like everything happened for a reason, and if I'm somewhere where my enemies at, somebody set it up, because I move a certain way. I don't go where my enemies at. You feel me? And me being as old as I am now, I've had instances. You can go watch my video. It's somewhere in the beginning. I don't know what it's called, but I made a video about when my best friend at the time set me up. So it's not hard to believe that your homeboy or your friends can set you up. Not saying that he set him up. I'm just saying because people are insinuating it already. You feel me? But another video I watched, and I'm not gonna make this video long, I'm finna get ready to end it, but another video I watched, they made real good sense on this. If you screaming mob ties, right, and you the mob, and something happens, and it's got to do with your camp, you know what the mob do, right? They take you out. They come to you with smiles and Hallmark cards. Feed you. Let's go here. You get in the front, they get in the back. Before you know it, pow, you gone. Not saying that needs to happen. I'm just telling you how the mob moves. And y'all know it too, cause y'all seen TV. Y'all seen movies. Y'all seen Goodfellas, Casino. Man, y'all seen all these mob movies that's out, that has came out. So y'all know how they roll. So if you're gonna portray yourself as in that image and mob ties or whatever, if nobody's gonna tell who did it, which I ain't gonna, man, y'all know how they go, man. There ain't no snitching. Y'all know how they go. Well, then y'all need to handle that yourself. You feel me? Because right now, as much as they might not want to believe it, people are falling out of favor with Jay Prince and his whole family over this. Like, people really took this to heart, Like, for real, for real. You got fans out here that feel like they lost a brother. And you cannot, I'm telling you now, you never know what's another man's head. You can have a fan see one of these dudes, see one of the princes out and wild out on their own just off the fact that they had so much love for Takeoff. So I really feel like, handle it in-house, and that's how I gotta go. But it never should have happened in the first place. It really shouldn't have. It should never happen in the first place. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. Y'all get in the comments. Like the video, share the video, don't skip no ads. BY through the hallway. Contribute to the channel, cash out, BY through the hallway. Follow me on all platforms, BY through the hallway. Trying to think of anything I left out. I don't think it is. I don't believe it is. Now one more thing. I seen today they I wanna say the Harris County Medical Examiner. They came out and said that Takeoff passed from multiple shots. Not from one. From multiple shots. From his torso to his arm to his head. So to me, and I see how many people keep saying, well, his own people did it. To me, it seemed like somebody was aiming specifically for him. Because you don't get hit 2 or 3 times on accident. Regardless of what you say, regardless if somebody's shooting wild, regardless if they got their eyes closed doing it. You don't get hit that many times on accident. And I also seen Jay Prince Sr. post up a response to everything that's going on, and I'm gonna keep it real, OG. You didn't say nothing in that. You really made it. It didn't make you look good, man. It didn't make your family look good. It looked like you were making light of the situation. It looked like you wasn't. Y'all just wasn't taking responsibility for what happened. You feel me? And then Sauce Walker made a comment, and I don't know if it was Jay Prince Jr. or Jazz. I don't know which one it was, but they responded back to Sauce Walker and said, so what you saying? And Sauce Walker kept it G. He said, I said it already. My phone number don't change. I respect Sauce for that. But another thing, if you can answer back to Sauce Walker, because he said something you didn't like, that don't look good neither. You should answer to why this happened. Give the fans some closure. Give Quavo some closure. Well, he probably know what's up. Just give the people some closure, man. Or just don't say nothing at all. BY through the hallway, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good I'm gonna hit y'all with another video real soon, man. Till then, me and hold up for you. Do what you're supposed to, not what you want to do. And I'm out.